What up? It's your boy Jeff Teller, man. I'm back, man. Listen, I know it's been a while, but man, shout out to all the people that pushed me to this point, man, to drop this video, man. You know, it's like, God want me in front of this camera, so I'm gonna be in front of this camera, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm back with a new series, man. I'm calling this one Grown Up Talk, you know what I'm saying? This is not specifically for the youth. This for anybody who need it or would like the information. You know what I'm saying? Just me coming through, dropping little tidbits and things that I learned in life. You know what I'm saying? Being a grown up. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we need a little help in life with a little guidance. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure I could. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all probably wish I could put the money through the phone. You know, sometimes I be wanting to. But you know, y'all know it don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to put emphasis on the fact that all help isn't, just financial. You know what I'm saying? I really just want to, like I say, put emphasis on the fact that all help don't have to be just money. You know what I'm saying? Giving a person money. You could just drop some game that could potentially, you know what I'm saying? If it apply to you and you listen to it, it could possibly help you make a better decision. So, again, it's your boy Jeff Teller. I'm back. New series, you know what I'm saying? Grown Up Talk. And this episode kind of like an introduction and the first episode, you know what I'm saying? So, it did. I know y'all probably could tell I represent that you know what I'm saying? New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lil Wayne. Y'all know what it is, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, grown up talk, right? So, and if anybody have anything, y'all could drop it in the emails, right? Any questions or whatnot. How to move as a grown up from a talking point of view, interaction point of view. Don't talk much, man. My grandmother, when I was coming up, when I was a kid, man, she had a picture. It was like a little quote inside of a frame, and it said, "Speak little, speak well." Now I didn't really understand what that was until now, later on in life. You know what I'm saying? I'm 40 now, so I think that qualifies as grown. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, New Orleans, Louisiana, man. Grew up playing video games. Was like a little nerd. Went to Sarah T. Reed. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. East Side in the building, New Orleans, man. Let's be clear. Anyway, just, you know what I'm saying? Now, that's a little introduction about myself. You know, I ain't been through a lot. Then lived in a different country. I lived in Mexico. Lived in different states in the U.S. Just been around a little bit, been around different things. So that's just my little introduction, right? But grown up talk, right? Let's get back to the topic, right? As an adult, and I mean, this can apply to even when you're young. This apply to all ages, if you ask me. When you interact with people, stay to yourself. Meaning, don't be extra, hey, how you doing? Don't be, it's different if you're at work and you gotta be like, let's say you're in a customer service field and you gotta, be nice and speak. But other than that, don't be doing all that extra talking. Hey, how you doing? And, like I said, if it's your co-workers or somebody you just want to be classmates or whatever you want to be cordial with, cool. But just in general, fellas, just be stoic. The ladies, just kind of be to yourself. You know what I'm saying? It sucks, but that's how it be. You could try to be nice and people be like mad and talking down on you. I mean, we not people pleasing over here. It's not about trying to please people, but it's just for your sanity. Because if you see somebody, I mean, you're only human. If you see somebody laughing at you or you hear somebody talking down, if you're a real one, you gonna want to address it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, we saying just to, you don't want to piss people off or you don't want, it's not about that. It's the complete opposite. You don't want to put yourself in a position where you have to go off on somebody. Let me say it like that. Or put yourself in a position where you could be uncomfortable. These are just little things that you can do to protect yourself, sort of an insurance on your sanity. Things that you can do to help yourself have a better time or a better tenor of, how long you gonna work at a job, or how long you gonna stay with this church, or how long you gonna be at this school, or whatever, how long you gonna interact with these people. So it's very important that you protect your mental health. We're gonna be clear on that. That's very important. Make sure that you protecting yourself mentally, right? So when you interact with people, just stay to yourself, just to kind of keep yourself from getting caught up in stuff, your name popping up in drama, just staying out the way. You gotta interact to a certain extent. You gotta go out in public, but it's how you. I'm gonna give you a prime example. Let's just say you at work, right? And you work in a place like you gotta interact with people. You work in the mall or whatever, right? And you got somebody come in your store or whatnot, and you be like, "Hey, how you doing?" Like, let's just say like they don't even make you do it. You just a nice person, right? And you be like, "Hey, how you doing?" And you be like, "Okay, I like them jeans. You doing all right?" And then a third person come in, and then you be like, "Oh, hey, how you doing today?" They not making you do it. You just nice, right? Shit, next thing you know, your coworker, they'll be talking about, oh, who they think they is. They happy-go-lucky, and they just nice all the time. What I don't know what make them think they so nice. Well, you know what I'm saying? Well, who be nice like that all the time? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, they'll find a way to talk down on that. So I'm not saying let nobody stop your shine, because we don't do that neither. We ain't gonna let nobody stop our shine. If you want to be nice, but just know that, you know what I'm saying, that might lead to some people hating and talking down. And if y'all anything like me, I'm like, I'll be ready to go off. I'll be like, yo, like, what's good? Like, y'all got a problem? Like, but y'all know that ain't good. You could lead to going to jail and all that stuff not good, y'all. I'm not promoting no stuff like that. That's the whole point of me telling y'all this. So anyway, the glare trying to get in the phone, but we gonna keep this angle going. I know y'all like this angle right here, freeze frame. This angle right here. You know what I mean? This gonna be, I know y'all like this. Stop it. Anyway, signature little style, you know what you get from student. You dig? But anyway, it's like you could be trying to be nice and people be hating on that, and you be like, damn. So I'm just letting you know, if you want to be nice and hey sir, hey ma'am, and blah blah blah, and be shaking everybody's hand and doing all that, that's great. In a perfect world, that'd be great. But in this reality, everybody, I ain't gonna say everybody, but I'm gonna say most people toxic, and most people like drama, and they want to see what's happening, what happens at. They want something to pop off, and then the way I get it, but you gotta have a good heart about stuff when you're doing stuff. So that's a whole nother video of the heart and all that, you know what I'm saying? But right now, we just talking about how to talk to people. Speak little, speak well, man. Don't talk a lot, you know what I'm saying? If it ain't work related, or if you at the job, if it ain't work related, or if it's not related to what's going on around you, or if y'all ain't at no summit or no event, I mean, I guess it's different if you're at a party and everybody around talking and playing and stuff. I mean, I guess that's cool. You just still gotta have discernment still even there. Don't be super friendly. You can't be serious when you at the job, and when you at the club, or you somewhere, you wilding out, and they see you all vulnerable and stuff. You just gotta decide what you want, you know what I'm saying? Because in a way, when you talk a lot, it's like you making yourself vulnerable. You giving out too much information. You're laughing a lot. And just in this world, fellas, especially when you got all these blurred lines, you want to be in your masculine frame. See, all this is on purpose. This beard, man, I cut this beard, man. I look like a kid, man. I told y'all how old I was, man. And if I didn't, man, I'm 40, man. You can even see the grays, man. And I'm just telling y'all from experience, man. All this was on purpose. I want to look grown. I want to look masculine, because in this world, man, it's crazy. I be on some pretty boy. I'm talking about I cut this off, man. It's crazy. And I ain't trying to brag. I'm just saying. But anyway, it's about when you dealing with people, it go a long way, because when you talking to people, man, Like I said, you put yourself out there and people go wrong with that. You could just be saying something about, you could be a tough looking guy, but you like anime, right? And you just all bubbly when the anime, you come on, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, people could run with that. So just don't talk too much, man. Shout out to all the people that's been sticking with me up to this point, man. Appreciate y'all, man. If y'all want to like the video, I would have really appreciated it. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe, whatever, as well. I'm going to be consistent, man. Y'all pray for my consistency, and I'm going to pray for y'all health and y'all well-being. You know what I'm saying? We all here trying to lift up each other, man. Shout out to the camera. But that's another video. But anyway, just angles, man, on life. And that's what we talking about now. You know, they might say, oh, man, you foul. You don't talk to nobody. But you protected your peace. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, man, you want your peace to be on point. You heard that here as well, man. We exclusive over here, man. You ride with us, you gonna see, man. Shout out to all y'all for sticking with us this 11 minutes, man. Real talk. Real talk, man. We want our peace to be on point, man. If y'all rocking with the movement and y'all want to have y'all sanity right, man, put down in a comment, man. Peace on point, man. I want my peace on point. And, you know, it's important, man. For men and women, young or old, man. It's for everybody. Stay to yourself. Don't be talking to everybody. But I'm going to say this before I go, right? If y'all meet a kind, genuine person, put them to the test. You feel me? And we're going to talk about this in another video, this friend thing, right? Whatever the fuck that means, right? Speak to yourself. But if y'all see a good person and y'all say, okay, I like this person, I think they cool. Phase 2, put them to the test. You put them to the test. Sometimes the test could last 3 months, might last 6 months. The whole point is you want to see how they act in adversity. When times get hard, do they switch up on you when they come up? Like, what are the things that, you know, you put them to the test, and so you can see what type of character they have. Then, once you realize what type of character they have, you go from there, whether you want to stay with them or cut them off. You know, but at the end of the day, shout out to all y'all who's been watching the video, man. Shout out to Israel, man. Shout out to everybody that's walking the earth, man. We all one human race, and, you know, another part of the introduction, you know, I'm just here, you know, doing my father's work, you know what I'm saying? I'm about my father's business, man. And I hope y'all on the same path of righteousness, not out here trying to mess over people. And we just trying to lift y'all up, you know what I'm saying? So, there's some grown man talk from a grown man. Jeff Teller, man, appreciate y'all for sticking with me this long. And let me tell y'all something, y'all great. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody tell y'all not. If y'all living right, and you know deep down in your heart you living right, you great. I ain't talking about the people that's doing wrong. If you robbing people, you killing people, you stealing people, you hurting people, this not for you, because you're not living right. We gonna keep it real over here. But if you living right, and you know, hey, I try to live right, but I keep going through stuff, I can't get a break. I mean, golly. Sometimes you think about your life and want to shed a tear type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Y'all type people, the righteous people, this what this for. This for. And if you're a bad person, you can watch it. But I hope in my heart for real, y'all, that if you're a bad person, get yourself right. It ain't no good in being bad, bro. You look at all the thieves and robbers in the past, like I say, bro, I'm 40, I ain't been around and seen a lot. They ain't happy. I'm talking about the old people that back in the G that was thieves, and you look at them now. If they ain't dead or in jail, them people up in jail, tore up, they ain't happy. They wish there was you out here going through your struggle. Trust me. They will switch places with them people that's doing life. They will switch places with you right now with your supposed to be terrible life, bro. If you out here, you blessed. It's just you, how you move is important. And I pray that I help y'all however way I can with that. And if y'all got any questions, man, put it down in the email, man. I ain't took like 15 minutes. Thank y'all so much. And, man, God bless y'all. God first. And thank you for the view.